A sleek black luxury car speeding down a narrow, rain-soaked countryside road at night, its headlights piercing through the heavy downpour. Inside, a tricentenarian billionaire, Alexander Carter, tall, with sharp blue eyes, short dark brown hair, and wearing a tailored black suit, grips the steering wheel with tension. Suddenly, the car skids on the muddy road, crashing into an old wooden fence. Rain splashes against the windshield as distant lightning illuminates a cozy farmhouse. In the distance, the door of the farmhouse creaks open, revealing Emma Carter slender, with warm brown eyes, long wavy chestnut hair in a loose braid, wearing a simple floral sundress and an apron with flower stains. She tilts her head curiously at the drenched billionaire, whose expensive suit is now muddy and soaked. Behind her, a wooden dining table with a glowing oil lamp and a crackling fireplace create a cozy ambience. Morning sunlight filters through the rustic farmhouse window as Alexander, now wearing a borrowed plaid shirt and rolled-up sleeves, struggles to lift a heavy basket of freshly picked vegetables. Emma stands beside him, laughing playfully, her hands covered in soil from the garden. In the background, farm animals, cows, chickens, and a golden retriever roam freely, emphasizing the peaceful country life. A vibrant countryside landscape stretches across the fields. As Alexander drives his luxury car back to the farmhouse, now willingly, he steps out, holding a small bouquet of wildflowers. Emma, in a sun hat and work gloves, wipes sweat from her forehead as she looks at him, surprised but pleased. In the background, golden wheat fields sway under the afternoon sun. A charming countryside festival with hanging lanterns, wooden stalls, and people in casual farm attire laughing and dancing. In the center, Alexander and Emma share a dance, his hands awkwardly placed as she guides him, smiling. The warm glow of string lights illuminates their faces as villagers clap and cheer around them. A breathtaking night sky filled with countless stars as Alexander and Emma sit on a wooden fence. Overlooking the fields, fireflies dance in the air, adding to the magical ambience. Emma gazes at him with soft admiration, and Alexander, hesitant but sincere, leans in, sharing their first kiss. The moment is warm, intimate, and filled with love.
A grand, modern cityscape filled with towering skyscrapers, bustling streets, and flashing billboards. Emma, wearing a simple but elegant dress, steps out of Alexander's luxury car, her eyes filled with wonder and uncertainty. Alexander stands beside her, gently holding her hand for reassurance as pedestrians in business suits rush past them. Inside a lavish mansion with grand chandeliers and marble floors, Alexander's parents, his stern father in a tailored suit and his mother in a pearl necklace, sit with disapproving expressions. Emma sits uncomfortably on an ornate couch while Alexander defends her passionately. The tension is thick, and shadows emphasize the divide between them. Emma stands outside in the city, tears glistening in her eyes as she clutches her suitcase. Alexander reaches for her, but she shakes her head, stepping into a waiting taxi. The city lights glow behind them, symbolizing the heartbreak and distance growing between them. Inside Alexander's penthouse, he sits alone in a massive, empty room filled with luxury but void of warmth. He stares at a framed photo of him and Emma from the festival, his reflection in the glass showing regret. The city skyline outside seems dull, mirroring his loneliness. Alexander returns to the countryside, determination in his eyes. Emma, shocked, watches from the porch as he begins helping the farmers, showing real effort this time. The golden fields stretch before him as he embraces a new way of life. Months passes by. Emma's father, standing by the barn, watches as Alexander lifts heavy hay bales, and works tirelessly. He nods in approval, a small smile forming as he recognizes the young billionaire's transformation. The warm glow of sunset bathes the farm. A golden wheat field at dusk, where Alexander kneels before Emma, holding a small, simple ring. Emma, tears in her eyes, places a hand over her heart before embracing him. The sky glows in shades of pink and orange, signifying their new beginning. Alexander's father, now older and humbled, visits the farm. He watches his son Emma and the villagers thriving. He steps forward, shaking Alexander's hand in a rare show of pride. The farm's windmill turns in the background, a symbol of time and change. Alexander and Emma, now married, stand on their farm porch holding their baby, gazing at the sunset. The wheat fields sway, and the farmhouse glows warmly, symbolizing their journey from wealth to love.